Oh, Usagi and Mamoru, you make such a really cute couple for sure. Sorry about that. I didn't see you there for sure. So, well, I guess it has been a week for sure. So, and yeah, it looks like we're already in July for sure. And oh, it's the day before the 4th of July. That's quite amazing. So, well, I might as well give you guys exactly what you want. So yeah, with that being said, hey guys, this is Ackley Attack4427 here, and welcome to another episode of WTPU, aka What the Pickup? Now, as you may recall, in the last episode of the show, which you can see right down over here, I talked about the Genshin Impact Mora coins that I got while I was working over at Area 51 of the Crow's Nest Online, while, of course, they were having their free RPG Day event, which I did talk about, and of course, A Cosplayer's Guide to a Success not too long ago, and I have to say, I really do love the Mora coins that I actually showed off for sure, not only functioning like actual coins for sure, but also looking like the ones from the actual game for sure, to which I have to say it's actually really quite amazing for sure. It's almost like I'm living the pretty much living like something from, of course, the actual game for sure. So yeah. Now I can only hope that I might get any of the other items that are from the game that yeah, almost like something out of a real gacha system for sure. So, but we'll have to wait and see, of course, that front. But I guess until that comes around, if you want to check that episode out for yourself, then don't worry about a thing. There's a card over there, over at the top right corner of the screen, as well as, of course, the link to it down the description box below. So yeah, whichever you prefer, go right ahead. I'll wait until you come back. Yeah, take all the time you need. I'll be here by the time you come back for sure. So, no rush or anything entirely, so yeah, I'll be here right until you come back. Yeah, it's really quite surprising that I've actually talked about pretty much a whole bag full of coins for sure. So how are you guys making out? And of course, converting all the Mora coins into dollar bills for sure. You still working on it? Yeah, I say definitely keep on adding. You're gonna be quite surprised once you actually see the conversion for yourself. So yeah. Alright, I guess seeing how you did already see the last episode of this show, we might as well go ahead and start up this episode as we normally do. Well, of course, since the past week for sure, looks like I'm giving you guys a little something pretty much as my pretty much early 4th of July special treat for sure, to which yeah, probably by the time this episode goes live, it's already the day before the 4th of July for sure. So that's gonna be quite interesting to see how it goes. So yeah. Well, I guess since you tuned into the last episode, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering what am I going to be talking about for, of course, this early 4th of July special treat on, of course, this show. Well, the answer is quite simple, as I'll pull it up right about now. Yeah, I guess you can clearly see where I'm going at for sure. So yeah, what I actually got right here is, of course, this Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry for sure. To which, yeah, honestly, I think I never actually had one of these models for sure, but it's actually quite interesting for sure. So yeah. And I guess, seeing how it is my early 4th of July special treat for sure, I think it makes sense to actually talk about it for sure, because Christmas in July? Something like that? Oh, well, who cares? But yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and talk about this one. Alrighty then, so now that we got the introduction out of the way, I think it's about time that we go ahead and talk about this one for sure. Now, you might be wondering to yourself, how did I manage to, of course, get my hands on, of course, this Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry for sure? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. That was, of course, sent over to me by, of course, pretty much one of my friends and fellow collaborators for sure, which is, of course, Trainboy54 for sure, So yeah, and of course, it's actually no big surprise on, of course, that front, because he has actually sent me some items pretty much in the past, which I did talk about on this show for sure, to which, yeah, I guess the only thing he actually cares about, of course, on my channel is not family movie collaboration, not any of my cosplays, not even most of my Thomas videos I've actually put up for sure. Just mainly WTPU, this show, and nothing else. But hey, what did you expect, But yeah, I guess, nevertheless, he actually was kind enough to actually send this to me, alongside, of course, this note that I actually got right here, to which I'll go ahead and read to all of you guys, which actually says, Dear Ben, wishing you sometime later till July, Happy Independence Day, Happy Parents' Day. Either way, your recent episode of WTPU was pretty good, To which, yeah, I guess in case a lot of you guys are wondering, he's actually referring to, of course, the last couple of episodes of a couple of items he sent to me, which is, of course, the pretty much the two Bachmann Thomas models, which is, of course, the LBSC-70 Thomas and the Thomas with speed activated sound, to which I did talk about in those episodes, to which you should definitely check out for sure, But yeah, nevertheless, moving on, pretty much with the note, which continues on, it says, I might find something that you've never had before. I've planned to find snowplows for my Tomy/Trackmaster trains more often ever since the train show. Now I've been browsing on eBay for the Trackmaster Thomas snowplows. Luckily, there was a Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry left over. It was the only one they had available. I was able to order it, and I thought I mailed it over to you. I want your honest opinion on it. Your friend, Jon McDowell, aka Trainboy54. P.S. See if Henry's snowplow will fit any of the Tomy/Trackmaster Thomas trains you have in your Tomy/Trackmaster Thomas and Friends collection. Okay, yeah, I guess that was nice of him to do that. So yeah, Trainboy54, thank you so much for sending the Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry for sure. So yeah, I guess seeing how he was kind enough to send it over to me, I think it makes sense to finally talk about it for sure. And you know what? I think he's actually quite right in, of course, what he had to say. I never actually had this before for sure, so I think it'll be quite interesting to see what's like for sure, So yeah, I guess with that being said, let's get ourselves down to the floor and actually, well, go over this one for sure, So yeah. Alrighty then, here we are back down onto the floor, about to take a closer look at the Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry for sure, to which, yeah, I guess give it to what I'm actually seeing right here. This actually doesn't look that bad for sure. I think give it to what I'm actually seeing right here. Yeah, I guess I will admit it actually does resemble Henry actually quite well for sure. And yeah, but of course with the snowplow actually attached to him for sure. So yeah, I guess we might as well go ahead and see what we can actually find for sure. So I guess for starters, I really do like, of course, pretty much on what they actually did for, of course, Henry for sure. They actually did match the pretty much the paintwork on him quite well for sure, and yeah, I guess even I'll admit, pretty much sure, I think I will have to say, I think one thing to nitpick is that I do think the gap in between his cap and his tender is a little bit too wide for sure, or at least way too opened up for sure. In fact, if anything, I think it almost looks like one of those miniature trains that you can actually hop onto its cab that you can find at amusement parks or carnival. Yeah, either at an amusement park or carnivals for sure. So, but I don't know, maybe it's just me nitpicking, but yeah, I really do like the pretty much the paintwork they actually did to actually match Henry for sure, and of course, one thing I can actually praise about this manga for sure is that I really do love the detail for sure, to which if you get a closer look for sure, yeah, you can definitely see pretty much some nice bits of white dots to representing snow for sure, to which I'm not gonna lie, it's actually really a great sense of detail they actually put into, of course, this manga for sure, and I'm impressed with, of course, what they actually did. It's almost like the people who actually made this one actually took a lot of hard work to actually perfect this manga for sure, and I think they really did the job quite well for sure. And yeah, even the snowplow, I have to say, yeah, I think it more actually resembles Thomas's snowplow for sure, but again, it's not bad for sure. So yeah, either way, I'm actually really digging, of course, what they actually did for sure. So yeah, and of course, based on my knowledge, of course, this one, people did say that the snowplow for sure is removable for sure, to which I did try my hand at, of course, this one, but I don't know, I think I just couldn't get it off. Maybe I think it's because it's attached onto this thing way too good, or maybe I don't have enough finger muscles to actually get it off for sure. So yeah, unless someone is actually willing to, of course, actually try to seek out an alternative to get the snowplow off easily and fit it to other Tomy/Trackmaster Thomas trains for sure, I highly doubt I'm actually going to try to take this off as of now for sure, but like I say, the snowplow is not that bad, and I think it really does do a fine job in matching Henry quite well for sure. So yeah, those are, of course, the good things I actually do find for sure. However, I will say, if again, as another nitpick that I have to say for sure is that I think the gap, it's not just the gap between the cap and the tender is probably way too big for sure. I will have to say the boiler, I have to say around Henry for sure. Honestly, I think it's just a little bit too wide for sure. And I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong, they wanted to do something a little different for, of course, this one, but I don't know. I think it's just a little bit too wide for me, and I think they should have actually took note, of course, pretty much what the Tomy Henry in the past actually did for sure, or even take note on Play Rail once again to really get the idea for sure. So, but I don't know, maybe it's just me nitpicking again, but like I said, the rest of this is actually pretty good, and I really am digging on what they actually had to offer for sure. So yeah, I guess needless to say, does have a few flaws here and there for sure, but again, I think they really handled the look of it quite well for sure. Now, I am fully aware that, before any of you guys ask, yes, it was, of course, released exclusively at Toys R Us in the past for sure, but yeah, which also does include a logging truck for sure, but again, Troy154 was actually ordered this off of eBay and, of course, mailed it out to me, so I'm only judging this thing as it is for sure. But yeah, I think that's what I can say, of course, that front. So yeah, I guess with that being said, we can't just leave it at that. We might as well give this thing a massive test run for sure. So yeah, with that being said, let's get right to it. Alrighty, guys. Well, looks like pretty much we're ready for this massive test run for sure. I finally got all this Trackmaster track out and about in this nice little oval as we speak, ready to give this a massive test run for sure. And yeah, come to think of it, it's probably been a while since I've actually used this track on, of course, this show for sure. And but yeah, I guess nevertheless, we're about ready to give the Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry a massive test run as we speak. And I know a lot of you guys are wondering, since it's given to that name, why don't I just put Snow onto the track to see if it's capable of actually doing that? Well, I mean, I would, but apparently the snow that I actually got is probably somewhere hidden amongst other stuff that I may need to clear out, and I don't want to pretty much I don't want to pretty much jump onto it right away, or at least dump the snow onto the floor to try it out, because I think that will be a really hard mess to actually clean up for sure. So. But yeah, like I said, I'm only judging this pretty much on its own for sure to see if it's capable for sure. And luckily enough, I did manage to get a nice fresh AA battery in there, so that way it'll run quite well for sure. So yeah, I think it's what I can say, of course, that front, but nevertheless, I'm quite excited to see on how this will actually do for sure. So yeah, I guess with that being said, and now that we pretty much got everything taken care of, let's go ahead and give it a massive test run, starting right about now. Alrighty then, well, looks like we managed to get this Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry over about a few laps around the oval track, and yeah, looks like this thing actually does run quite well for sure, without any problems whatsoever, and yeah, really digging of course all that for sure, and let's see if it can freewheel. Yeah, it can. So. Yeah, I sure miss the days when any of these Trackmaster Thomas trains can freewheel if they're not turned on for sure. So yeah, I miss those days, you know. So yeah, I guess needless to say, yeah, I think it's what I can say for, of course, this one for sure. So yeah, I guess overall the Trackmaster Snow Clearing Henry, I thought it was actually a really nice item for sure. I mean, okay, I can't necessarily say it's one of the best I've actually seen for sure, or let alone have in my hands, but I really do think it's actually really quite nice for sure, and yeah, I really love the idea, of course, of what they were going for sure. Could have been much greater than I anticipated for sure, but I really do like, of course, what they actually did. So yeah, I don't think it's actually a great one for sure, but it is good for sure. So yeah, and I say if it's something that you might be interested in, I say definitely seek this one out for sure. I think you might get something good for sure. And to Trainboy54, yeah, to Trainboy54, if you're watching this for sure, thank you so much for sending this over to me for sure. And again, not really the best I've actually seen by far, but I do think this is actually really good for sure. So yeah, and I'm pretty sure. And I know that's saying a whole lot. Give it to that guy. I think I know Trey154 has yet to finish up part 2 of Isabella's Nutcracker right before Christmas coming up for sure, to which, yeah, we're already halfway through the year. Yeah, he and I have got to finish that up for sure, so yeah, we definitely need that massive conclusion for sure, and yeah, I think that's what I can say, of course, that front, so yeah, and I guess on that thought, that'll pretty much do exactly that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and by all means, let me know in the comment section below on what you thought about it for sure. I would definitely love to know on what you guys think, so yeah, that's pretty much what I can say of course, that front. Thank you guys so much for watching this latest episode, and well, happy early 4th of July, everybody. So yeah, I hope all of you guys are pretty much having a great one, and well, I guess for the next episode, yeah, no clue, of course, what I'm going to be talking about next, but we'll definitely have to wait and see, of course, that front. So yeah, I think we might as well let Henry go by on the track once again to close us out. Yeah, there we go. Just the way we like it. So yeah, I'll definitely leave you guys at that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Special thanks to all of my supporters on Patreon for making today's video possible, including my top tier supporters for this month, VD. So if you want to be like these guys and show your support to us, then go to patreon.com/AckleyTackTV to pledge now, do so, and get some awesome rewards within your budget. Hey guys, this is AckleyTack4427 here. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. Feel free to like, comment, and share if you enjoy what you're seeing. If you like what you see here and want to see more videos coming up, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and switch on the notification bell to get notifications, and select all notifications to be notified for when we post a new video. And don't forget to switch on notifications on your phone as well. Also, don't forget to check out my second channel and our 2-member channel with Sam the Thomas Fan 1, SamAttack4427TheThomasFan1 Productions, for plenty more content you can't find on here. You can check both of our channels out with the links or by our handles provided on screen. Feel free to shoot me an email with my email address provided, backley95@hotmail.com, if you want to ask me a question, want to collab with me for a project you've got in the works, or if you want to book me to be featured for a convention coming up. Follow me on my social media pages on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to keep up to date with me on updates, announcements, and new releases of my videos, as well as plenty of others I've got with my handles provided, as well as the links down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to follow me on TikTok for other videos I've got aside from the ones I've posted on YouTube, and on Twitch for any future live streams I've got coming up soon, as well as join our official Discord server to see what we've provided. If you wish to show your support to me, then feel free to check out my Patreon to get sneak peeks of my videos coming up before they go up online, as well as getting access to updates and playing more, in addition to getting some awesome rewards within your budget. Also, don't forget to check out and show your support to me on my wishlist on Amazon, and even supporting me at streamlabs.com/AckleyTackTV/tip that you can find in the description box below, as well as on my Twitch page. And in case you can't find any of the links that are provided, then not to worry about a thing. All the links and stuff are also provided on my link tree that you can also find in the description box below, as well as a few selected number of my social media pages. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video. Take care.